Hey guys, welcome back to the One Show. And first of all, I just want to apologize because I have not made a video in so long. It's bothering me. Well, I need to make a video, but put it off. So I've been putting it off, and I shouldn't have been. So now I'm making a video, and so this video is kind of a vlog type video, I guess. It's just kind of sharing a little bit about me with you. So I want to talk about what I want to be when I grow up. I mean, that kind of sounds stupid. I mean, maybe that doesn't sound stupid. Maybe that's just sounding stupid for me. Anyways, so I want to be a geologist, and I'm actually really interested in geology, and I have been for, what is it, maybe, I don't know, 2.5 to 3 years. I've been gaining knowledge and learning new things about rocks, and geology in general. I guess geology is pretty broad. There's tons of different geology. Can be working on an oil rig helping to drill oil, or it can be out in Antarctica collecting, I don't know, rock samples. There's a lot of stuff. And so I wanted to show a couple things about myself with you guys. And so yeah, you know what? I've been thinking about this for a long time about making videos of my rock collection and a lot of where I get my resources to learn things about rocks. And you might find it interesting, or you guys might find it super lame. Either way, drop a like in this video because it's cool, and you know I'm cool. Guys, so this is my shelf. And it's not complete, as you see. There's still some space back there for more stuff. So I'll give you a grand tour, starting with probably the things other than the rocks, and we'll get into the rocks. So first of all, I have this book. It's called Rocks and Minerals by Chris Pellant. It's a Smithsonian handbook, as everything that I just said is read on the book. And you can get it on Amazon for, I don't know, a reasonable price, you know. And inside the book, you know, there's all these, as it says on the cover, rocks and minerals. All these rocks and minerals. And it tells you, oops, that's too far forward, too far backward. And this here, so this one's about sulfur. There's a picture of sulfur, and it gives all this info about sulfur, and it's really nice. I super do like this book. I use it a ton when I'm trying to identify rocks, so that's a helpful tool. This mat was in a lot of my videos, and I think I put a link to this mat in one of my videos. I'm not exactly sure. It was in one of my card trick videos, maybe. No, I'm not exactly sure, but it was in one of my videos. Anyways, so then there is a hammer that I got, and this hammer is very cool because it's got a blunt end that you can use for rocks and a sharp end that you can also use for rocks. Both have different purposes. You can kind of pick and choose which side you like better for each different thing. You guys are probably all wondering what this guy is, and there's a shield over here that I just don't have it on right now, that fits on the front of this. Sorry if I can. Anyways, fits on the front of this, and then you put it over your face. And then it protects you from flying rocks or whatever. I don't use it a ton. It's because I don't crack open rocks a ton. So, and then as we get a little bit higher, we have this guy. And this guy's neat. I really like this guy. This guy is not in any other videos that I have, but he's used for a lot of other videos that I have. And he's just a little magnifying glass dude that I put up to my camera and take videos and pictures and stuff. And so for my awesome close-ups videos that maybe you've seen, and if you haven't, check those out, because I'm not saying that because it's my video. I'm saying that because they're like kind of a cool video. So you should check that out. I'll put a link at the end of this video for that, and that's what I use it for. Very cool. I don't know where to get it because I got it for my birthday, so I'm not exactly sure where to get that, but very cool tool, very cool tool. And then as we move back down here, I have a little thingamajigger, and then right here it's a chisel. It's a big, burly, heavy chisel that you can use for splitting rocks also. And then there's a whole bunch of other stuff in there that you can use for whatever. But that was basically, those were the main ones. And so, now we shall get to the rock portion of this. Alright, you guys, so we're back with the rocks now. So I have these cases for a lot of rocks here, as you can see. And these cases I got from the Container Store. The Container Store has a website, and I will put a link to the Container Store at the end, or not at the end, in the description of this video. So check it out down there. And so the Container Store is awesome. So maybe for these ones, I think it's maybe, they're all around 50 cents. Maybe those big ones are around $1 each. But inside, I have these little itty bitty containers, probably the smallest container in the Container Store. And those were made, what were they? What were they? 39 cents each. 39 cents each. And so very, very well priced, and they're very, wow, my camera is not focusing. There we go. It's not liking to focus on me. And they're very, very good. I use them a lot. I have a whole bunch more that I'm waiting to be used. So, anyways, and so then for the rocks themselves, this is not a rock. This is an arthropod. You might also know it as a trilobite. They're just little guys. You can look those up. I think they're super cool little guys. They were like everywhere on Earth. We are definitely a trilobite planet until they went extinct, of course. And so this top shelf is oh, by the way, this shelf my dad and I built, and it was 10, not 10. I don't know why I said 10. That's a stupid. So it was a 10. We made it in one day, so it did not take long. And then here is the blueprints for it. And so if you want to pause that video, snapshot that or whatever, and if you want to build your own shelf, there's how. Alrighty. And so the top shelf is mainly for the larger rocks that I have. That's a wasp nest. That's a peacock feather. And so that's yeah. And I mean, that's not a rock. That's petrified wood. And as we move down, these are the smaller rocks. And then I won't tell you what every rock is, because that would be painful for the both of us. But for example, like this is calcite. Oops. I have to stay. I don't know. That's not staying there. Oh. Good, staying there. And this one's aragonite. I think I'm saying that right. This one is pink, or not pink, rose quartz. Let's say this one's amethyst. And so as you can see, I think I know my rocks pretty well. Don't want to brag or anything there, but I'm awesome. Just kidding. Anyways, so it sounds really boring. Whenever I tell people that I want to be a geologist, they're all like, "Oh, that's lame, man. You like rocks? Rocks are lame." Okay, well, you can think that, and there's nothing wrong with thinking that. It's perfectly reasonable to believe that rocks are lame. But if you have this book, or have seen anything, you know that rocks are not lame. Look at that. Look at that. That's cool. That is all very cool, if you ask me. Look at that. That's so weird. And so there's a lot to know about geology. I am maybe 0.5% in the knowing of everything geology. No, that's not even close to that much. I know absolutely nothing about geology. But I like to tell people I know a lot. And there's brachiopods, I believe. Focus camera. Brachiopods, I believe, in sediment. And that's basically the gist of my shelf of rocks. and my love of geology. When I say love of geology, I mean love of geology. I spend a lot of time up here just looking at these, looking up what they are, and just having fun with my hobby. Yeah, it's very enjoyable for me. All right, you guys. So that's gonna wrap up this episode. It was not, I mean, very like whoa exciting episode, but you know, it's a little window into what I do in my spare time. I spend a lot of time, like I said, looking at those rocks and looking things up about those rocks, and so that's something that I do really enjoy. Um, so if you do like rocks, subscribe. If you don't like rocks, subscribe. If you didn't like this video, like it. If you did like this video, like it. See you next time on the All in One Show.